Enter the eerie domain of Lumen Spiritus, where the veil between worlds is thin and the whispers of the occult echo through the darkness. Brace yourself for an odyssey into the depths of the unknown, where enlightenment and terror intertwine. In this video, we uncover the chilling stories behind 10 real-life dolls with eerie pasts. From possessed playthings to haunted 10 creepy, haunted dolls that really existed. Prepare to be captivated by the spine-tingling tales of these unsettling creations. Support our channel's growth and future content by donating today. Every contribution, no matter how small, helps us bring you even more captivating videos. Plus, in the description below, you'll find additional insight and our top 10 videos from Lumen Spiritus for further exploration. Have you ever wondered if childhood toys could harbor mysteries, perhaps even spirits? Today we delve into the chilling world of haunted dolls. Throughout history, dolls have been more than just playthings. In many cultures, they have adopted a darker persona. They are the haunted dolls, believed to be possessed, cursed, or supernaturally gifted. From America to Japan, these dolls reside in museums, temples, and isolated islands, mesmerizing and unnerving visitors. Legends of these dolls moving, whispering, and causing harm have chilled even the bravest hearts. We're not discussing a handful of dolls, but rather a collection of 10 chilling stories. Prepare yourself for a journey into the unknown. Our first spine-chilling tale revolves around Robert, a doll believed to be possessed by a child's spirit. This uncanny object of horror stands in the heart of the Fort East Martello Museum, located in the southernmost city of the continental United States, Key West, Florida. This place, steeped in history, houses a legend that transcends the boundaries of ordinary and enters the realm of the extraordinary. Robert the Doll, as he is known among the locals and visitors alike, isn't part of some run-of-the-mill, everyday ghost story that may have heard around a campfire. The tale surrounding him is far more ominous and peculiar. Robert is said to hold a supernatural power that is both unsettling and fascinating at the same time. This eerie figure, reputedly capable of invoking a curse, a dreadfully severe one, on any individual daring enough to snap a picture of him without first seeking his express permission. This isn't a myth, but an age-old belief passed down through generations. It's a mere doll we're talking about here, yet it holds an unparalleled power and commands a terrifying respect among the people who are familiar with its story. To think that such power reside in an inanimate object is to question the very nature of reality itself. Imagine a doll casting a curse on you for a simple act such as taking a photograph, shaking your understanding of the world around you. Terrifying, isn't it? Next, we delve into the mysterious narrative of Annabelle, a Raggedy Ann doll enshrouded in an ominous essence. This toy, at first glance, seems harmless, an everyday item of childhood nostalgia. Yet it is believed by many to harbor an evil spirit, a sinister force within its soft, stuffed confines. It resides not in child's bedroom, but in a place known for its collection of the supernatural, the occult museum of renowned paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The story of Annabelle has fascinated and disturbed countless people, both skeptics and believers alike, across the globe. It's not just a doll, it's a symbol of the inexplicable, a catalyst for the uncanny. Its legend is deeply ingrained with tales of eerie incidents and unnerving occurrences that defy logical explanations. A doll, in its outward appearance so harmless, yet believed to be host to a wicked spirit. A paradox, an enigma, cloaked in innocence yet brimming with malevolence. That's Annabelle for you. From the land of the rising sun, we bring you the story of Okiku, a doll with growing hair. This is not your everyday tale, but one that is wrapped in tradition, folklore, and an eerie sense of mystery. The protagonist of this narrative is the Okiku Doll, a seemingly ordinary toy with extraordinary characteristics. It sits with an air of tranquility in the Manenji temple situated in the serene city of Iwamizawa, in the heart of Japan. However, the deceptive calm of this doll is not something to be taken lightly. This doll is not just an object of veneration, but a conundrum has puzzled many over the years. The Okiku Doll is not just a doll, but a vessel, a container that holds the spirit of a young maiden who met an untimely end. It is believed that the spirit of this young girl, who left the world too soon, has found abode in this doll. If this wasn't unsettling enough, here's where it gets really chilling. The hair of the doll continues to grow, just like that of a living child. The hair, originally kept short, mysteriously elongates over time, defying the laws of nature. This feature has intrigued and startled many, leading them to believe in the doll's supernatural. The hair-growing phenomenon is inexplicable, a riddle no one has been able to solve, a mystery that continues to baffle people. A doll with growing hair, quite a hair-raising tale, wouldn't you agree? Now, we venture into the stories of Letta and Mandy, two dolls with their own eerie legends. Our journey takes off with Letta, a fascinating creation by artist Donna Garben. This doll isn't a regular piece of art, it's whispered to be haunted. Individuals who have encountered Letta recall unnerving phenomena. Inanimate objects shifting without any visible force, unexplainable sudden drops in temperature, and the constant sensation of being observed. It appears as if Letta possesses a sentient existence, a ghostly aura that demands attention. After our unnerving interaction with Letta, we transition to Mandy. A captivating porcelain doll, Mandy decorates the Canal and District Museum, located in the picturesque British Columbia, Canada. Remarkably like Letta, Mandy too is suspected of being inhabited by an otherworldly entity. Visitors often mention a feeling of disquiet around her. Some have even sworn to have witnessed her move, a sight that induces an icy shudder. Objects moving on their own, a sense of unease. These dolls seem to have a life of their own. Our journey continues with Pupa and Joliet, dolls that seem to defy the laws of nature. Pupa, an enigmatic Italian doll, carries a bizarre history. Legend tells us that a prisoner intricately created Pupa, using his own hair and bits of his clothing. The result was a doll whose glassy eyes seem to track you, irrespective of where you move. Disconcerting is the faint whisper some claim to emanate from Pupa, as though the doll is attempting some form of eerie communication. On the other side of our spectral spectrum is Joliet, a doll with a chilling reputation. Joliet is the peculiar possession of paranormal investigator Jane Harris. Stories circulate that Joliet is haunted by the spirit of a young girl, leading to several uncanny incidents. People have reported observing the doll move without any external influence. Accounts even mention an unsettling giggle, issuing from the doll without any human instigation. Picture the scene, a doll, seemingly possessed, giggling autonomously. Both and Joliet, whether their stories are fact or fiction, undeniably ignite our collective apprehension about the supernatural. Tales of whispers and laughter originating from dolls are undeniably spine-chilling. These tales of Pupa and Joliet, whether you believe them or not, undeniably stoke the embers our collective fear of the supernatural. Whispers, giggles from dolls? That's enough to give anyone the creeps. Next up are Billy and Peggy, two dolls with tales that are quite disconcerting. Billy, a dummy, makes his home in Kentucky's Vent Haven Museum. The rumor that surrounds him is that he is believed to be possessed by the spirit of a child who met a tragic end. Visitors often experience an overwhelming sense of fear and unease upon encountering Billy, a clear indication of the spooky atmosphere he emanates. Peggy, on the other hand, has gained notoriety not within the confines of a museum, but in the limitless space of the internet. The mere sight of Peggy's image online has allegedly induced both physical and psychological discomfort in individuals. The symptoms range from chest discomfort to hallucinations. The possibility that a simple picture of a doll could lead to such reactions is both intriguing and horrifying. Is it a mere psychological suggestion, or could it possibly hint at something more sinister? Physical distress caused by a doll's image, a chilling concept indeed. Finally, we journey to Mexico's island of the Dolls, a place as eerie as it sounds, an expanse where countless dilapidated dolls hang from trees, their hollow gaze piercing the still air. These aren't merely ornaments. Each represents a tribute to a girl who met a tragic end. The dolls were hanged by a hermit who discovered the girl's lifeless body in a nearby waterway. Plagued by her demise, he believed her spirit stayed on the island. To pacify her unsettled spirit, he began suspending dolls as mediums for her spirit. As time elapsed, the doll count multiplied, each taking on an uncanny personality. These dolls, the hermit professed, murmured to him in the silent dark, their eyes glinting mysteriously. Today, the island of the Dolls has turned into a grim tourist spot, drawing individuals with a taste for the supernatural. It's not uncommon for visitors to sense an unsettling surveillance, the dolls' eyes tracking their movements. Some even allege hearing the dolls whisper, their voices echoing in the breeze. an island festooned with possessed dolls, a truly bone-chilling sight. These tales of haunted dolls are indeed fascinating and terrifying. Perhaps you have encountered a doll that made your skin crawl, or a toy that seemed to have a life of its own. Or maybe you're a skeptic, certain that these are nothing more than stories spun to frighten and entertain. Whichever camp you fall into, we'd love to hear from you. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. We are eager to hear your take on these eerie tales. There is a plethora of fascinating and mind-bending topics coming to our channel. If you found value in this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to Lumen Spiritus for even more captivating mysteries. Additionally, consider supporting our channel by donating via the PayPal link below. Stay tuned for our next video.